Students, once again welcome back once again in our online session. See students, just we have enjoyed the Diwali vacations, and after these long vacations once again we are going to start our online teaching. So see students, just before the Diwali vacation we had studied, we had completed the lesson Rip Van Winkle. Actually that was a very interesting story that you have read previously, but once again let's remind it. Let's see. Just I'm going to tell you the summary of the lesson. Rip Van Winkle. Just you have seen the Rip Van Winkle is a good natured fellow who was living with his dog named Ulf. Rip Van Winkle was a good natured fellow, but there is a one bad thing, one bad quality in him, was that he was a very lazy person. As well as children also liked him because he is telling them a long stories, as well as playing kites, playing with marbles, all these games he taught them. So he was fond of everyone. And as well as we have seen that he when he spent his long time in the forest, in the jungle, he met some stranger men, and the stranger men offered him a drink. And because of that drink he slept in the jungle for 20 years. And when after 20 years he woke up, and he reached his village. Nobody recognized him, nobody identified him. So this is one of the interesting story we have seen about the Rip Van Winkle. It is very curious, which creates a curiosity in our mind. So students, I hope you have read it and enjoyed it. Now today we are going to learn the exercise questions of this lesson. So let's solve it. See the first question on your screen. There are exercise questions. See, first question I'm going to read and solve. So let's see, let's discuss it. Listen very carefully, concentrate on the question answers. Okay, so let's start. See, the first question: make the words in the box with their meaning. You may take the help of the dictionary. In your textbook you have these exercise questions. So let's see. Near the lower part of a mountain. See, words are given here, and you have to tell the similar words or the meanings of the given words. So near the lower part of the mountain, mountainचा जो लोअर पार्ट, जो पायथ्याजवळचा भाग आहे त्याला काय म्हणतात? This is called a foothills. See, the answer is foothills. Foothills means what? Foothills means near the lower part of a mountain. Then second word, with gray hair. See, with gray hair. Gray hair means with gray hair. This is a phrase you have given, and you have to tell answer. Its meaning is grizzled. See, the grizzled, this word is used in our lesson. Gray hair, it means grizzled. Then to rub gently. See, to rub gently, it means stroked. हळूवारपणे हाताने हात फिरवणे. Our Rip Van Winkle stroked the dog's head. तो आपल्या डॉगच्या हेडवरून हात फिरवायचा. दॅट इज रब जंटली. देन टू बी व्हेरी सरप्राइज्ड. टू बी व्हेरी सरप्राइज्ड means what? Astonished, आश्चर्यचकित. To be very surprised, astonished. When I saw Rip Van Winkle, I astonished. Astonished means surprise, आश्चर्यचकित. Known to you, तुम्हाला माहित असलेलं. Known to you means what? Familiar, आपल्या ओळखीचं असलेले. It means what? The Rip Van Winkle is familiar. The Rip Van Winkle was familiar to the village. Village मधला तो ओळखीचा होता. That is familiar. Then see, say second question. Say whether the following sentences are true or false. This is very easy questions. You know that. See, true or false. Let's see. Rip was a kind to children. Is that true or false? Yes. This is a true sentence. Rip was kind to children. This is a true sentence, because we have seen that Rip liked children, and he taught them to play marbles, as well as to play with kites. All these different games he taught to the children. So Rip was kind to children. Second, Rip was a hard-working man. Was Rip a hard-working man? No, he was not. He was not a hard-working man. He was a lazy man. So is that true or false? It is a false. Rip was hardworking man? No, it means it is false. The short old man ऑन द माउंटन वॉज हिज कॉन्स्टंट कंपॅनियन. रिप अँड व्हिंकलला जो माउंटनवर जो शॉर्ट मॅन भेटला तो त्याचा कॉन्स्टंट कंपॅनियन होता का? कॉन्स्टंट मीन्स स्टेडी, स्टेडी मीन्स परमनंट. त्याचा तो कंपॅनियन होता का? नो, फॉल्स. देन हू वॉज रिप्स कॉन्स्टंट कंपॅनियन? His dog named Wolf was Rip's constant companion. See, the sentence is, the statement is false. Then fourth one, D. Rip helped the old man on the mountains because he wanted to have a drink from the barrel. रिपने ज्या ओल्ड मॅनला मदत केली, जी हेल्प केली माउंटनवर, का मदत केली? कारण त्याला त्याच्यापासून ड्रिंक हवं होतं का? की त्याच्या बॅरलमध्ये होतं? नो, because we have seen that Rip was a kind-hearted man, so he helped the old man. So the statement is false. Then E. Rip was away for 20 years because he was asleep on the mountains. Rip त्याच्या घरापासून किती 20 years लांब होता. Why? Because he was asleep on the mountains. तो mountains वर झोपलेला होता. This statement is true. Then F. The drink from the barrel made him fall asleep for 20 years. जो ते ड्रिंक पिला बॅरल मधलं, जे शॉर्ट मॅनने दिलेले होतं, because of that drink he fall asleep. Yes, this is a true statement. Then G. Nobody recognized Rip when he came back because he had reached the wrong village. तो रॉंग व्हिलेज मध्ये आला होता म्हणून त्याला कोणी ओळखलं नाही का? नो, तो त्याच्या व्हिलेज मध्ये आलेला होता, बट आफ्टर 20 years, so nobody recognized him. So the statement is false. Then see question number 3. Complete the following sentences. Rip's village was situated. Rip's village कुठं होतं? At the, answer is at the foothills of Catskill Mountains. See, Rip's village was situated at the foothills of the Catskill Mountains. Then second question. The children of the village love him because. त्या village मधली जी मुलं होती त्यांना रिप खूप आवडायचा. Why? Because the answer is because he played with them, told them stories and taught them runs to shoot marble and fly kites. The correct answer is C. The incomplete sentences has given to you and you have to write the correct answer and you have to complete it. See, the children of the village love him because. village मधली मुलांना तो खूप आवडायचा. Why? Because Rip Van Winkle played with them, तो त्यांच्याशी खेळायचा. Told them stories, त्यांना स्टोरीज सांगायचा. And taught them runs to shoot marble, त्यांना मार्बल्स गोट्या खेळायला शिकवायचा. And how to fly a kites. Then third one, dash was his constant companion. Who was Rip's constant companion? Wolf. The dog was his means Rip's constant companion. Then fourth one, the villagers stared at him because dash dash. The villagers त्याच्याकडे बघू लागले. The villagers stared at him because they did not know him. कारण villagers मध्ये त्यांनी कुणीच त्याला ओळखलेलं नव्हतं. Stared at means what? Gaze at, एकटक पाहणे. The villagers gaze at him. त्याच्याकडे एकटक पाहू लागले because they did not know him. The old woman who recognized Rip was the correct answer is he was his neighbor. The old woman recognized Rip. The old woman Ripला ओळखलं because she was his neighbor. ती त्याची neighbor होती. She was his neighbor. Then fourth one, what were the strange things about the men on the mountains? Mountains वर रिपला जी स्ट्रेंज, जी विचित्र माणसं भेटलेली होती, शॉर्ट पीपल, मग त्याच्याबद्दल काय काय वेगळं वेगळं होतं? व्हॉट आर द स्ट्रेंज थिंग्स? काय काय विचित्र गोष्टी होत्या? सो लेट सी. दे ऑल वेअर ड्रेस्ड द सेम वे. सगळ्यांनी एकसारखे ड्रेस घातलेले. शॉर्ट मेन जे रिपला भेटलेले होते माउंटनवर, त्यांच्याविषयी आपल्याला सांगायचं आहे. The first thing is they all were dressed the same way. सगळ्यांनी एकसारखे ड्रेस घातलेले होते. All had beards of various shapes and colors. सगळ्यांच्या beards म्हणजे दाढी. त्यांच्या दाढ्या कशा होत्या? Various shapes, वेगवेगळ्या शेपच्या होत्या. Different shapes and different colors, म्हणजे कलरफुल दाढी होत्या आणि वेगवेगळ्या शेप मध्ये होत्या. Their faces were very serious. त्यांच्या चेहऱ्यावरचे जे एक्सप्रेशन कसे होते? Very serious होते चेहरे. They did not speak. ते कुणीही एकमेकाशी बोलत नव्हते. These are the strange things Rip Van Winkle saw about the short men. Then fifth question, what kind of a man was Rip Van Winkle? Rip Van Winkle हा कसा माणूस होता? Now we have to tell some facts, some features of the Rip Van Winkle. कसा होता Rip Van Winkle? He was a first fact about the Rip Van Winkle is he was a kind neighbor. तो एक चांगला नेबर होता. He was a good natured man. तो एक good natured चांगल्या स्वभावाचा माणूस होता. He loved to play with children. त्याला मुलांशी खेळायला आवडायचं. बट ही वॉज अ व्हेरी लेझी मॅन. पण त्याचबरोबर त्याच्यामध्ये एक बॅड थिंग काय होती? ही वॉज अ व्हेरी लेझी मॅन. इट मीन्स दॅट these are the features or the facts of Rip Van Winkle. Then pick out the names of the games mentioned in the story. स्टोरी मध्ये कोणकोणत्या गेम्सची नाव आलेली आहेत? सी, फ्लाइंग काइट्स, 9 pins, shooting marbles and mountain climbing. These are the different games. These are the different games mentioned in the story. See, flying kites, patang udavne, 9 pins, the 9 pins that 7 bearded short men were playing. 9 pins, shooting marbles, गोट्या खेळणं, mountain climbing, mountain वर चढणं. These are the different games described in the lesson, in the story. See, sometimes we join two words to make a describing words. For example, Rip was good natured man, everybody liked him. He are some more here are some more describing words. Use them to complete the given paragraph. See, some words are given here and we have to use in the given paragraph. See, long sleeved, high heeled, well dressed, open mouth, sweet looking, odd looking and part time. These are the different वर्ड्स. जसे की मराठीमध्ये जोड शब्द असतात तसे हे कनेक्टेड वर्ड्स आपल्याला दिलेले आहेत आणि ते यूज करायचे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल बघा, लॉंग स्लीव्ड, हाय हिल्ड, वेल ड्रेस्ड, ओपन माउथ, स्वीट लुकिंग, आउट लुकिंग अँड पार्ट टाइम. आता आपल्याला हे शब्द कुठे वापरायचे तर दिलेल्या पॅराग्राफमध्ये वापरायचे. Mrs. Das has, see, job in a first number, job in a clothes job. Yesterday, an woman walked into the shop. She was wearing shoes. Fourth one, a dog was with her. I want a number 5 shirt for my dog. Please, she said, for your dog. Asked Mrs. Das. 6 in surprise. Yes, replied the woman. I want him to be 7 for my next party. आता काय करायचंय बघा, तिथे जे नंबर दिलेले आहेत 1 2 3 4 5 ज्या पॅराग्राफमध्ये तिथं आपल्याला मॅच होणारे वर्ड्स वापरायचे आहेत. सी, मिसेस दॅस हॅज अ डॉट डॉट जॉब. सी, डॉट डॉट जॉब म्हणजे इथं पहिली फिल इन द गॅप, पहिला फिलिंग आहे तिथं आपल्याला भरायचा आहे. मिसेस दास हॅज अ पार्ट टाइम जॉब. बघा, जिथं वन लिहिलेलं आहे तिथं आपल्याला एक वर्ड यूज करायचं आहे. जॉबच्या अगोदर काय ना, पार्ट टाइम जॉब. इन अ क्लोथ शॉप. येस्टरडे अँड, आता तिथं जे सेकंड लिहिलेलं आहे 2 नंबर लिहिलं आहे तिथं दुसरा वर्ड येणार. अँड बघा, येस्टरडे अँड ऑड लुकिंग वुमन 2 लिहिलंय तिथं एक डॅश आहे. ऑड लुकिंग वुमन वॉक इन टू द शॉप. शी वॉज वेअरिंग, आता तिथं 3 लिहिलेलं आहे तिथं तिसरा वर्ड येणार. शी वॉज वेअरिंग हाय हिल्ड शूज. तिनं कसले शूज घातलेले होते? हाय हिल्ड. देन ए, आता जिथं 4 लिहिलं आहे तिथं फोर्थ वर्ड. ए स्वीट लुकिंग डॉग वॉज विथ हर. तिच्याशी एक छानसा डॉग होता. स्वीट लुकिंग डॉग वॉज विथ हर. आय वॉन्ट अ, बघा ती काय म्हणते, आय वॉन्ट अ. फिफ्थच्या ठिकाणी फिफ्थ वर्ड. आय वॉन्ट अ लॉंग स्लीव्ड शर्ट फॉर माय डॉग. प्लीज शी सेड, प्लीज शी सेड फॉर युअर डॉग. आस्क मिसेस दास. 6च्या ठिकाणी आस्क मिसेस दास. ओपन माउथ इन सरप्राईज. त्यांनी आपलं तोंड उघडच ठेवलं. 6 नंबरला एक वर्ड ओपन माउथ इन सरप्राईज. यस, रिप्लाइड द वुमन. आय वॉन्ट हिम टू बी. 7th ला I want him to be well dressed for my next party. So understood students what we have to do? Just we have use the words which are given in the textbook. We use that words in place of the numbers. See, once again I am going to read the paragraph. Mrs. Das has a part-time job in a clothes shop. Yesterday an odd-looking woman walked into the shop. She was wearing high-heeled shoes. A, uh, a sweet looking dog was with her. I want a long sleeved shirt for my dog. Please, she said. For your dog? Asked Mrs. Das. Open mouth in surprise. Yes, replied the woman. I want him to be well dressed for my next party. So students, see, in this way we have finished half of the exercise, of Rip and Winkle. Remaining exercise we will see to the next session. Okay, till then you should read all these exercise questions very carefully. Read the lesson once again, loudly and clearly, and complete the given exercise in your notebook. Remaining exercise questions we will see to the next session. Okay, till then, good day and take care.